Yo, what's up, guys?
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Jjan podcast. Today is another K-hip-hop related video. So I got my guest, returning guest, pretty much my co-host at this point because he's been the most that's been on this podcast is Tommy.
Yo.
Bring him in. Oh, like there we go.
Co-host Tommy in the building.
Yeah, you're pretty much my co-host because I don't have this podcast isn't like big enough to get guests like other guests. So
need more people.
Need more people. But hopefully this podcast can go like get bigger and I can actually get some guests. But as for now, I'm pretty sure you're just going to be my co-host for this show.
That's okay.
Podcast. But today we're going to be talking about some high school rapper today because there was just like a long awaited video of mine. After the last episode of High School Rapper came out, High School Rapper 4, I already wanted to make this video, but like a lot of stuff happened with me and Tommy. So yeah, we're here today to make it. I don't know when this is going out, probably late, like a little bit later after we record this. But today, because it's the Jjan podcast, I don't have a drink today. I just got water actually for the first time.
Oh yeah, water.
But I'm still gonna cheers because this is why it's called the podcast. But anyways, Jjan with the water. All right, so today, High School Rapper 4, and probably the title, at least for me, is I felt like I liked High School Rapper 4 more than actually Show Me the Money 9. But I don't know if Tommy thinks the same way, but we'll hear more of his thoughts later.
Yeah, I barely watched it, so.
Yeah, he pretty much just watched like the performances. But I just like, because I watched the entire thing and I felt like intriguedness to it, if that makes sense. Like I went into it like not really thinking anything of it, and I don't know, I really liked it because the people that I didn't even know about like really surprised me. And my number one pick, who you'll know about soon, I think I talked about it in the last podcast, but I don't know if you guys remember. If you haven't seen the last podcast, you can go check that out. It was like about Show Me the Money 9, I believe. But yeah, I just felt like overall High School Rapper 4, and also in the voting of the last episode, I actually, I agreed with it. I don't know if I agreed with the Show Me the Money 9, standings, but I agreed with the High School Rapper 4. So I actually brought me some notes this time because I realized that when I don't have notes or if I don't have anything written down, I kind of forget because I would have something in mind to say, but I'll keep it in my head.
Yep, always happens.
And then I'll say it. And then after the podcast ends, I'll be like, oh shit, I forgot to say this thing that I thought might be like important. But yeah, that's why I got some notes today or here. But yeah. Tommy, what did you think of the show? I'll ask you first.
Well, I guess I only watched the
performances,
the live performances. So I probably missed half the season ish.
I mean, yeah. There's also like the first episodes with like the auditions and stuff.
Yeah, like I said, missed all the auditions and pretty much all the backstory. So all I literally watched was just the YouTube performances from it's called Team Mission, and then they kind of like split up into twos, and then semis and finals was pretty much what I watched. And I mean, that was okay. Like it's kind of what I expected.
As well as on Spotify. So
yeah, in that playlist. Yeah, so I mean, kind of expected. I read a lot. Well, I don't say a lot of comments, but I read some comments on like most of the videos, and it seemed like this season, it was like I didn't watch the last 2 seasons, but like, did this season, I don't know, to you since you watched it, have like less beef or like just kids?
Yeah,
being
there's
kids,
a lot of like
it's more like fun.
familyness. I don't know how to say.
Yeah, it was more like fun and like it wasn't.
There was no
that much competition.
Has there even been any beef in High School Rapper 4? I don't know. There's this one part that I will touch on in a second that did happen in this one, but I think it was just a misunderstanding or Mnet's way of editing a video.
I guess I wouldn't say beef. I guess I more meant like controversy, like certain rappers with controversy.
There was one, but I don't know if people like consider that a controversy. But I mean, I guess we can just talk about it now. But he was in his High School Rapper 2, like Pluma, or 3. He was in the one where the girl rapper Young G won that season.
Yeah, so season 3, right?
Yeah, he was on her team, and he came back in this season. And I don't know if there's a lot of hate or anything, but what happened was he was on J Park's team, J Park, PH1 and Woogie, and a lot of their because he's been on the show, so he kind of felt a little bit more like inferior and more like, I guess, better, I would say.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So he, like, when the other kids, like, they messed up, like the Pluma dude would kind of like bash on them and stuff. Yeah, like, be like an asshole. Kind of like, you know, like when Ulti was on Show Me the Money and with his team.
Yeah.
And like he was kind of like, I don't know, bashing them if they messed up and like just making fun of them and stuff like that.
I see.
So that's kind of what happened here. And I read a lot of comments that like Mnet, like people don't like Mnet's like way of editing videos just because of that. Like evil edits, too. Yeah. And there's a show called like Kingdom now with like idol groups and stuff. And there's a lot of controversy on that. Not controversy, but like a lot of evil edits on there too. And yeah, so but then and then I think another thing that happened was Pluma didn't mess up his lyrics, but someone on their team did. But Pluma got eliminated.
Yeah, green light, right?
Yeah. Pluma got eliminated, and he kind of got pissed off, or he kind of looked like he was pissed off that he got eliminated. And then PH1 and Jay was like kind of telling him why they eliminated him. And which brings me to my second point, where it's like in this show, the producers or teams were looking like at rappers who aren't like already like developed, you know what I mean? Like who are able to improve like during the show, and like those like new
guys with potential, I guess.
Yeah, that. So, and they already know that Pluma is able to make his own music already, and he's been on the show before. So I think they kind of just wanted like someone new on there. Yeah. And they kind of saw something in the guy that messed up, even though he did mess up a little bit.
Which one was that? Remember?
Which member? Oh, I think it was the youngest dude. The guy with the glasses, I think it was.
Okay. I think it's Park Hyunjin.
Oh, no, like...
No, the little Bimo?
Maybe it was him. Like, I don't remember who messed up, but I remember one of them messed up, but he still went through to the next round. So yeah, I think a lot of this show was not to like showcase like it is to showcase who's the best like high school rapper, but I felt like the producing teams, they didn't really look for like the best rapper, sort of say. They were looking for rappers with potential, and they were able to improve a lot in the show.
Underdogs,
Yeah. And I kind of know, like, cause I don't know how these like kind of findings happen, but like, you know, in High School Rapper and Show Me the Money, like people that start to come up in like later seasons, you kind of find out and realize that they were actually in the old Show Me the Monies. Oh, yeah. I saw one of the dudes in here was in Show Me the Money 777, which is kind of weird because I didn't even know about it. But I do know that like if these rappers were on Show Me the Money, I don't know if they would do as well.
Other than like the top two, D.Ark was it D.Ark and Trade L the top two?
Yeah, maybe we'll see D.Ark improve and Show Me the Money 10 if there is one, because I think he'll probably go on there. And in terms of the standings, I do feel that Trade L did deserve the win out of all of them. But yeah, did you have any more to add about like what you thought about? I mean, I guess the live performances.
No, that's all for now. No,
that's it.
I've seen like the season. There's some comments people are saying I've seen the season was pretty like chillax and everyone's just having fun kind of thing.
Yeah, I never really thought that there, and especially in a high school rapper, there was any like controversy or any like arguments in the show or during the show. The only thing in this one was that Pluma,
that one guy,
and then I think J Park actually like went on Instagram and like talked to Pluma and stuff, like personally and stuff. So that stuff like is kind of taken care of now, and I think it was like a misunderstanding as well, and also like the evil edit thing. That's that, and he actually shows up in the last episode, Pluma, to like a performance.
Oh, the 4 guys got eliminated.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I forgot the song, but
no. So like, and then like the people that were on his team, like Park Hyunjin was the last one in his team to get eliminated. He was in the final 5 or whoever it was. So all the past members came to like support that dude.
Yeah.
And they
appeared
on his performance.
Intro. Yeah, it was the song.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So, I remember the part. Yeah.
So yeah, for me, like I said, I think this season was probably the best season for me. It's just because I feel like one of the major reasons is because like the standings was, I actually agree with the standings this time. Not like in for example, Show Me the Money 9. I didn't think Swings was supposed to like be in the position he was or the standing he was, but I think that this one was pretty fair. And I always like wonder, we talked about this in the last episode, like what would happen if there was like no like features in their songs. Because I do sometimes take account that like, Trade L did have Changmo and stuff, who was kind of popular. And D.Ark didn't really have, he had Jesse and I don't know the dancer dude.
In the finals.
Yeah. So I wonder like if there was no like feature or anything, it was just them. Like if there would be like a difference in the standings or the voting. But overall, I do agree with the standings. I do think that Trade L deserved the win. And they actually like Did they say like 1st to 5th place? Or was it just like Trade L won? They did, yeah.
5? Oh.
They went from 5 to 1 or 5 to, when they went to the top 2, they did like, and the winner is blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, they did like a 5-minute reveal.
Yeah. They did like 2 commercial breaks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, before we continue, like the reason we had to like push this episode a lot back or a lot further is because I was waiting for a long time for like the English subs to come out for episode 10. And I didn't really want to check out just the live performances because for me, I was already enjoying the backstory and everything. So I wanted to see everything unfold pretty much. So they took quite a while to edit and upload the English subtitles for episode 10. I think if they uploaded it sooner, we would have done this episode a long time ago or like earlier. But shout out to them for making English subs because they didn't really need to, and they do it for free. So they actually took time to do it. But I don't know why episode 10 took so long to come out. But people were actually getting mad at the translators. Like they were like roasting them on Twitter and stuff.
Like you said, they're doing it for free, so I mean,
yeah,
shouldn't be complaining.
Yeah, The only reason I don't know if you would say complaining, but I just kind of, because I wanted to get this episode out as quickly as possible, just to make it a little bit more relevant with this episode.
I mean, you can vent yourself, but if you take the time to comment, it's like, kind of wasting your time.
Yeah. I mean, I even messaged them on Twitter, and they didn't respond, of course, because they get those messages probably every day.
Probably, yeah.
So that's why they didn't even respond to me. But I think I did it politely. You know, I'm just like a dude just waiting for the subs. I'm just wondering if it's coming out soon or whatever. I think they actually did like a live stream of just reacting to it together or something. But anyways, I guess I can talk a little bit about my I guess experience with this. I talked about this in the last episode, which my number one pick was No Jun Ha, which is the long hair dude, the guy with the black long hair.
Ro Yun Ha?
Yeah. No.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So he was my number one pick because
really?
when I saw his audition, like his very first performance, or for the very first thing when he first rapped, I already was intrigued by his rapping style because it's a little bit of on the unique side. It's like not too like deep voiced. It's like more high pitched, but he's able to like control his breathing, and he's able to like rap pretty fast as well, and like kind of like a machine gun type of rapping, which I liked. And out of everyone that really had an audition, I think he was my favorite. So I was continuing. I was like, he was my favorite. He was like my pick to win, and he actually came second, which I actually agree with. I think that was one of my favorite performances. The last song with Nuxa.
Last song. I thought it was good, but the 5. I thought it was the worst. It was the
worst.
No, but I think it's still a good song though, or a decent song. But like if I rated all 5, he would be at the bottom still.
Yeah, I honestly, because every time I have like a favorite or one pick, they either get eliminated earlier in the rounds or at the final, the top 5 or whoever finalists, they're like number 5. Because and when Ash Island was in it, he was Cloud back then. I was rooting for him to win, and he came 5th. Like came last out of everyone. To this day, I don't even know why Cloud or Ash Island changed his name to like her persona. Because on High School Rapper 2, he was like I felt like he was like a pretty bright rapper. Like he was like a happy rapper. And then I don't know, like when he joined Ambition, he turned into this like really depressed, emotional rock star. So I don't know what happened during those months or years. I think he had a breakup. I feel like that's why that he came up with that song, that debut with Ambition Music. But yeah, did you have a favorite in this by watching the live performances?
Favorite song or artist?
Favorite like artist or contestant, I would say.
I don't think he made it that far, but when I first I just watched from like Team Mission 1 all the way to the finals. And I guess when I first saw him, I thought he reminded me of Wu because he wore the beanie.
Of who?
Wu Wanjie.
Oh, okay.
He wore the beanie for like the first few episodes. I think later near the end, I think he took it off. But is that
the guy on J Park's team?
J Park's team. I think it's YALN.
Oh, okay.
Foreign. I think it's that.
Yeah, I liked his song with his DNA song.
Yeah, that song was a good song. Yeah, I don't think he made that far. I think Shelly made like semis or.
Oh, okay. So he was one of the guys who was wondering. I thought he was going to make it to the finals and not Park Hyun-jin. Like, you know, like with Park Hyun-jin, I know because he's actually been on like a show when he was younger and he won that show. And in this one, like, I don't know why I was like downgraded him, but he actually kind of improved a lot during the show or throughout the show. And I don't know, I just kind of thought that he was going to get eliminated over and over, but he actually didn't, which is more power to him. And I guess the fans start to like him too, and the producers as well.
Yeah.
But I felt like that YLN dude, the one that you like.
Yeah.
I do agree that he was actually pretty good too. I thought he was going to make it into the finals, but he didn't make it. So that was one thing that was like, why did that happen?
Yeah. Other than Tradell and D.Ark, because I know them, so I guess I'm already expecting good things from them. And I know their styles like this.
So
everybody else,
I don't remember you didn't check out the Higher Music Red Tape and Blue Tape, because that's where Tradell has like most of his music from.
Yeah.
Have you checked out any of his of their songs? Or would you check them out now after listening to Tradell?
Eventually, sometime.
Because like it's still probably my if someone would ask me like what should I listen to in terms of K-hip hop or whatever, I would say Red Tape and Blue Tape, because they're actually two different, I would say, personas, because like one's like a little bit more lighthearted and happy sounding with G Soul, aka Golden, and on the Blue Tape mostly, and then Red Tape is like more like trappy and hardcore and stuff. So I think those two combined into one, they're like kind of two albums.
Yeah.
But they kind of put it together. And I think that was a really good idea. And it did really well, in my opinion. And it's my favorite thing. Telefono, one of my favorite songs on there. And then on the Blue Tape, Oscar's probably my favorite song on the Blue Tape. And then, they have a song called The Purge, which is like, was pretty popular when it came out.
Yeah, I won't listen to Cypher.
That one does pretty good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so the only reason I asked that is because no one really knows too much about Tradell except for the Red Tape and Blue Tape.
Yeah.
So that's why I asked you if you heard any of his stuff. But I think this was the first time you heard Tradell rap, right? On high school.
Other than Cypher, yeah.
Other than Cypher, yeah. Because the Cypher was the first thing they posted, and the first time I ever heard of Tradell.
Yeah, same.
And in this show, I was kind of wondering like what he was gonna do, because I do know his stuff from Red Tape and Blue Tape, so I was expecting kind of like high hopes from him, and he actually like had that kind of pressure on him. He was like, like this is where the backstory kind of like unfolds. Like you gotta like watch like the actual episode to know like everything that happens. But pretty much like I think both D.Ark and Tradell, they like felt the pressure that like they think that they're the best and like everyone thinks they're the best and stuff.
Were they like struggling at the start?
A little bit, like they kind of messed up in the the second episode, I think it was. And then you see Tradell's like cries a little bit just because like he knows that he could have done better. But I think the pressure just like got to him and he kind of rushed himself, I guess. But then as the show progresses, he improves as like, just enjoy yourself and like have fun. Pretty much like you said in the beginning, you thought this season was pretty lighthearted, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And
that's pretty much what Jay and PH1 said to Tradell. And I feel like D.Ark is always he has this like ego to him where like he thinks he's like the best one. But in this show, you kind of, because he almost gets eliminated like early.
Yeah. Oh, really?
So I don't know if you know this dude, but he's on Jay's team. He is like the youngest guy. He had glasses. Fuck, I don't know his name.
I think he's the circle glasses.
Yeah, circle. He kind of looks not like you, but like he has the circle glasses.
I know, really. Yeah, he had the song with the guy with their like Mario brothers, right?
Yeah, Park Jjan.
And the other guy had they had the green and red overalls. Yeah.
Yeah, so he actually beats D.Ark in the 1v1 battle.
Yeah.
But then D.Ark comes back to life pretty much. And I did a video, not podcast, but like about talking about this, and Irish already predicted that they were going to bring him back because D.Ark shouldn't not
like
be in like, the finals. Yeah. So like there's like there's like 1v1 battles, and then they had this like like the producers this
like
is
let's do a revival.
Yeah, they wanted to do a revival.
Show me the monies. Yeah.
Yeah, so they brought back a couple of the ones that got eliminated, and then and that's goes to say, like, you know, the producers were looking for people that with like potential and not like the best, I would say, rapper. So that's why I think that's why they went with not D.Ark in that battle.
Yeah.
But
I always found the revival thing stupid. Ever since like showing my, I think 4 is when I first started it, maybe even 3.
I mean, like, I liked it because it was like I was wondering why they actually did eliminate D.Ark instead of not the other dude. And when D.Ark did actually get eliminated, I kind of knew that he was going to get brought back. But I was wondering, like, how's this going to happen? Like, he just like got rid of the number 1 contender to win. And who's gonna win now? Like, the trade is gonna be like 100% gonna win.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like confused at that point. But when it came back, I was pretty happy because there's actually like a duel now. And Trado and D.Ark were on the same team actually too.
Yeah, I noticed. That's the first song I listened to, Backpack.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh shit, why is the team so stacked?
Yeah. So
yeah.
Yeah, you actually told me that there's this guy called Baggy the Vibe, and you didn't really like him because he was on D.Ark and Trado's team. He was like really high pitched dude.
He's so annoying. I don't like his voice.
He's like, I think he's like a hit or miss for a lot of people. Like, I think his not rapping, but like persona, like outside of rapping, is like really liked because like he's like really kind-hearted person.
Oh yeah,
and he's a really outgoing, and he's like easy to talk to and stuff. So, but I mean, I think his rapping,
I don't like his voice.
But I think
he kind of reminded me of Jiguin in one of the songs. You know Jiguin from Rhythm Power.
Yeah.
He kind of reminded me of him, but I don't mind Jiguin though. So I don't know, maybe Jiguin just like mastered the craft of high pitched voice.
Yeah, I feel like this guy, Baggy the Vibe, you need to listen to him a little bit more to like get used to his voice, I guess. Because I think at first, like when I first like heard him rap, I didn't even think he was gonna make it that far. But then as it progressed, I started to like, I guess, respect his rap a little bit more. Mm-hmm. So I feel like maybe that's just the same way for a lot of other people. Like, you just gotta listen to him a little bit more, because like when he first pops up, it's gonna be like annoying as fuck. But I think you might get used to it from as time goes on. So yeah, that was going back. That was my number 1 pick, No Yunha, and I love that he brought Nuxal on like the stage because he was the MC of this show, and that's never been done before. So he kind of made his.
Wait, wasn't he part of? I thought he was part of Team Loco, or he wasn't. Yeah. Oh, okay.
He
so
was
the
MC, Simon, Dominic, and Lee Loco's team. Yeah.
Okay, so he's the MC and he was an actual judge, or like
he was an MC, and that was it. But then I don't know how No Yunha was able to get Nuxal to be on his song, but that happened. But like Nuxal didn't have any role as he's just the MC, like Money MC.
Yeah,
like he was pretty much just
an
that.
actual team. Okay.
He wasn't the natural producer team. He's just the MC.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. He's been the MC for the last
couple of years. Yeah.
I feel like he has been the.
I remember season. No, he might have been there season 1. No, season 1 was it Sani? I think. Season 1.
All I know is he's been on there for a while.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like kind of historic because no one's ever done that before. Like ever had an MC as their feature. Which was
he's really in cool. That song though, like that's why I thought he was a producer. What was it called?
The Mentors, right?
Mentors, yeah, he was in that song, so I thought he was part of the team.
Yeah, I mean, like I
guess he could rap, so why not?
Rap. The judge the MC from Show Me the Money doesn't even rap. He's just MC.
Yeah, he's a regular.
But if someone ever brought him as a feature, I would definitely vote for that. because I don't know if he can rap, but if they brought him on stage, that would be pretty cool.
Why did they show me the money guy?
The judge, yeah, or no, the MC.
Yeah. Oh,
maybe to like say like like the punchline. I don't know. Yeah. That would be pretty cool. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like in terms of since you were talking about the mentors or like the judges and stuff, I would just continue to say that like I felt that I didn't really feel like the mentors were mentors. I felt like they were more like dads in this one.
Yeah.
Like they kind of like treated them as like a family member, like as their kid.
Yeah, that's what people are saying this season. Yeah. It was very happy and stuff.
Yeah, you can see it in like the behind the scenes or whatever. Like when they meet up for like group meetings, they're pretty helpful towards like the kids. And I think they also say that they want the kids to have like a good time here. They know what it's like to be like a rapper. Like, so they want to like just give them like the good life, you know what I mean? So they did their best to like make them, and they actually did really improve all of them, I think. But I think you guys need to like, if you guys haven't seen the episodes, I would suggest to watch it, but yeah, you should definitely take an hour or two every day to watch them, because that's how long it is, the episodes. The last one is like 2 hours. So yeah, you gotta take 2 hours of your day.
Who was like
I promise you. What's that?
I was like, who was the most dad-like? Would you say it was one?
I would say Jay Park.
Yeah, I think I'll say like Jay or Simon Dominic.
Yeah, I was gonna say Simon Don was a close second for me.
Yeah. But I feel like the quiet be like the worst, or not the worst, but like the least. I don't know. He seems like too awkward with kids and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, him and Yamda got out pretty early because their team kind of wasn't that good, I would say.
Yeah,
but they had like those like Debo kind of characters on their team.
Yep, that's one of my notes in their Elizabeth song.
Yeah,
when the guys came out, like, holy shit, it sounds just like Debo.
Yeah, and they have a song together actually, Debo and the dude.
One of those guys, yeah.
Yeah, it's like an official song. They did a music video and everything too. So
yeah, there's one guy noticed like it sounds just like Debo.
Yeah.
Debo.
To this day, I don't even know why Debo is like so popular, because I don't really like his rap still. But I just think he's a good entertainer.
Recent songs, so I don't really know. There's one song I like of his with him and Zin and Zilla. What it's called? Oh, Peacock. That's the only song I like.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, there's that guy.
Yeah, and then also with the mentors, like I was saying, when they were choosing who to advance, like in the rounds and stuff, they were, like I said, they were really looking for like the best. Because like if you're already like the best or know how to rap, and then you're good to go, you're set, and you can like do your own thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. They wanted to help the people that were still trying to improve, and like I said, underdogs, I guess, and still kind of kids in a sense. They wanted to help them, mature them into a better rapper, which they actually did. Like I said, the daddying thing. So I didn't know about it at first, because like that whole D.Ark and that I don't know his name, but that dude, like when that dude won, I was kind of like so really shocked that they chose, because D.Ark didn't mess up at all. But
who was that? Were they in teams yet at the time?
No, it was still like an auditions period.
Oh, so all the judges, or like its majority, voted D.Ark.
Yeah. And I don't really know the reason, as just like what I said, like they wanted someone that was, I mean, they could see that can improve a lot. Yeah. And they already know that D.Ark is already at that level. Yeah.
Freaking signed by, what's his name?
P Nation.
Yeah, P Nation.
Yes. P Nation, man. P Nation's going off, man. They signed Swings, which is a really unexpected thing. And anyways, yeah. So also like in this high school rap before, the story, like the backstory, was a lot more interesting in my opinion compared to the other ones. I don't know, because there's two contestants that really like, not in terms of rapping, but like caught my eye in terms of story. One of them was Kong Joseph, or whatever his name is. And he
didn't make it that far, right?
No, he just made it.
Okay. That name isn't familiar.
He did a song with No Yunha, and then I think he got eliminated after that.
Oh.
But he came back to perform like a special stage for the last episode.
Yeah.
But him, like during the group battle, the one, what's the song called? Anyways,
the 4-man?
The four people group thing.
Which team is he on?
He is on Simon Dominic and Loco's team.
Code Codes. What? Simon and Loco.
Yeah.
That would be
Count Joseph is his name.
Oh, maybe it's a different. Cause that's Ro Yunha's on that team, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Yo Boy? There's a Hyo Won Hook. And a
no, that was Yo Won Hook was the Spanish dude, a Brazilian guy.
Huh? Oh,
there's a Brazilian guy in there. Yeah, the I don't know if you heard the song, but like the one featuring BB. Yeah. So that dude is Brazilian, like from Brazil.
Oh,
and he came here to like his mission here to show me
Well, he's just Korean though, right? He was just born there.
He was just born in Brazil, but he came here just to like make friends. Pretty much, that was his thing. Yeah. That's why he joined High School Rapper, and I saw him improve a lot as well.
Yeah.
But anyways, during that group performance, they had the group performance, and he had this. I don't know if it was like a heart problem, but they kind of talked about it a little bit, but he was eventually okay to perform. So I kind of felt like the hard work and the dude, and in this show as well, like even though someone's like not feeling up to par, they're still like willing to take time to actually like be a part of the competition. You know what I mean? So that shows like, yo, this guy wants to be like an artist one day. So I applaud that. And another dude, Sanjay is his name, I think.
I was gonna say, I'm like, no offense to Chillin' Homie, but
yeah,
Chillin' Homie just quits.
I mean, Chillin' Homie just like he had like anxiety.
Yeah,
and I don't think any of these guys had anxiety except for like, I don't know, like the younger ones, but that's just nerves. But this guy, Chillin' Homie, has like a natural like illness, you know what I mean? So I guess I respect that too. But I think Chillin' Homie tried at least. Yeah. So so Sanjay was, I don't know how to explain it, but so what happened with him was like we get to like listen to his story in this high school rapper, and with him he's like was kind of like homeless. It's like he was not from Seoul, but he came to Seoul to like do music. So he left his family to come to Seoul, and his, I guess, best friend, which is also in the show, the dreadlocks looking dude. He made
it to the final, like, or not final, but he
no, like they did the Elizabeth song, like but he got eliminated after that because they realized that, oh, this guy's like, he's good to go, he's set, so they kind of got rid of him in a sense. But the Sanjay dude, I think he's said that the song he did with Big Naughty, Red Light, I think it was called. Is in this show, you really got to listen to the lyrics. Like, you got to look at the lyrics because they have a lot of meaning behind it, I think, at least. And in this one, he talks about that he almost dies. He's almost died. So I kind of had I fell for him, you know what I'm saying? So, and he's like really young, like he's younger than both of us, a lot younger, and he's dealing with this stuff at this time. And like
in high school, so
at his age, when I was his age, like I didn't even think of anything about music. I was just like, just go to school. That was it. And yeah, so I applaud Sanjay, and like he's like, I felt he's like how do I say, like a person to look up to. Like if you're like a kid that's trying to do something, because like this is like his like passion, like to do music, and the reason he came here to High School Rapper is one, to get noticed, recognition, and two, because like he's trying to like progress in his music. And he was also on Simon D and Loco's team as well. So yeah, and I felt when also Big Naughty was featured on that guy's Red Light, I was impressed by Big Naughty because his black performance was, I didn't expect that from Big Naughty. So
I honestly don't remember.
It's called Red Light.
But yeah, I remember the performance. There was a part where they like kind of cut the stage in half, and the light one was like a red light,
the red light and green light. Yeah.
I remember that part, but
they did go back and forth. Yeah. But in terms of like the backstory and him performing with the lyrics that he had, I think I really felt for him. I felt for him. So those were two instances where like got me like really intrigued in the show. And like in terms of backstory, like in High School Rapper and probably in Show Me the Money, I never like really had any intrigueness in the backstory besides like swings and everything, like how like people like bash him, and that's why I came to Show Me the Money 9 and like to prove everyone wrong and stuff. But aside from that, there wasn't really much backstories in both High School Rapper and Show Me the Money seasons that like got me so intrigued in the show. And that's why I wanted to watch like the actual episode, not just the performances. And if you're I don't know if you're still watching this, but if you're watching this, if you want to watch High School Rapper 4, I would definitely recommend you go watch like the actual episode and not just performances. If you have time, that is, but that's my take.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, and also in this season, with D.Ark in particular, I felt like we always know him as like a kind of like ego dude. Like he thinks he's like the best rapper, and like when he was in the first episode, he was like, I think his quote was like, he's the best, like he's gonna win the High School Rapper, and then he's gonna win Show Me the Money 10. But
I thought he would have later humbled down.
So that's what I mean. So that's what I was going. That's what I was getting at. Yeah. In High School Rapper 4, like as the show progresses and the backstory, like we get to know that like he's like he wants to be the best, but like he needs to learn to like calm down, chill out, and have fun. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I felt he was a lot happier as the show progressed. Like he actually made friends and not just like rapped. You know what I mean? Like in Show Me the Money, he kind of just rapped. And the first episode of High School Rapper, he kind of just like was that ego guy, like I'm gonna win. So it didn't really, I don't really think cared more about the other contestants. But as we see, he actually goes to dinner with Becky the Vibe and Becky the Vibe's parents and family, and Becky the Vibe's parents actually like compliments D.Ark and like he's a loving kid, you know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, you gotta like watch the backstory, and you don't see that in the YouTube clips.
That's performance,
yeah. So you really need to. That's why I really like this season, because we don't really see much of this in the other high school rappers, or even Show Me the Money, at least in my opinion. Yeah. So that's something that
interesting.
Oh, so like a quote that actually really stuck out to me that The Quiet actually said during this high school rapper. I don't know what episode it was, but it was throw away providing yourself to the world, enjoy your time here. So I think that was a pretty good statement to tell like to contestants, because they're pretty much still kids at this point. And I know all of them want to like prove to the world that, yo, I'm the best. I'm like the best rapper. But The Quiet's like, yo, he's trying to like humble them and trying to teach them, yo, this is like a good time to like make friends, just like have fun and like enjoy your time, pretty much enjoy your time here. Cause this is like a once in a lifetime thing pretty much for some of these guys.
Yeah.
And this is one step away to bring your actual artistry to light, like to the world. Because like a lot of people, I don't know how many people, if this show was that popular compared to the other seasons, but it's definitely my favorite by far, and I think better than Show Me the Money 9.
Okay. Yeah, I just kind of, I don't know, after Show Me or High School Rapper 1, that was good enough for me.
Yeah, because I know Tommy's like pretty busy because he works 2 jobs, so I don't think he has like really time to like watch all this stuff. That's why he doesn't really watch this. But as for someone, if you guys are watching, you do have time on your hands and you're like a fan of like story and stuff like that and entertainment, I think High School Rapper 4 is definitely something to watch. Even if you don't necessarily like music or anything, I feel like listening and watching the story or backstories is really intriguing to watch. So if you have time, definitely give it a watch. Tommy, do you think, because I think you watched all of Show Me the Money 9, right? Like all the episodes. So would you put Show Me the Money 9 over High School Rapper 4?
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I guess I'm kind of biased, but I'd say yes. But I'd say that's because I'm biased. Yeah, so I watched the full thing, right?
Mm-hmm. That's true, yeah. Because I was pretty, like, in Show Me the Money 9, I know, like, a lot of the rappers there, like, in particular. In High School Rapper 4, I didn't really know many of the contestants except for Trade-L and D.Ark.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was, like, looking forward to, like, actually Trade-L, like, actually showing his rap. And with Trade-L, I actually, like, got a likeness, I guess, to him.
Yeah, I was surprised, too. I thought he'd go hard, but he does a little bit of like singing too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think one of my favorite songs was actually probably Supernova. That's like the first song that I recommended to Tommy, and I think he liked that song too.
Actually, that's my favorite song from all High School Rapper.
I would say that one, and then the Bow Wow. No Yunha. He's got some tracks that I really liked, and that group song.
Yeah,
was pretty good too, because he got Blase and Cookie to feature on his song. Bow Wow is the name of the song.
I wrote my notes. Here's my notes. Not a fan, but I really liked Coogie's part.
Yay! Yeah, so
I like Coogie's good in like every song.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys are watching that you actually watch High School Rapper 4, or you've seen some of the performances. Let me know what you think of No Yunha, because I feel like he maybe gets mixed reactions now. Hearing Tommy's like, because he said he doesn't like him, but I thought
he's decent. He's not the top 5. I'd say he's at the bottom of my list. But overall, I thought it was decent.
Yeah. So, and in my opinion, I thought he was one of the best ones.
Yeah.
He didn't even mess up either. So, and Tradell and D.Ark did. So, yeah, that was my number one pick, No Yunha, and he actually made some good songs in my opinion. So, and I have them on my Spotify. So, and I play them a lot of times in the gym when I'm like really tired. He like his music, and also DNA also gets me
really?
like, pretty much too.
Other than Bow Wow, Ro Yunha's, all of his songs are kind of like slow ones.
Like the group song that they did too. I don't know the name of the song, but I can find it.
The four group?
Yeah, the four people.
Big. Oh, yeah, that was kind of a hype piece.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those two songs, and then
I wrote that song was okay, so I guess I liked it somewhat. My notes. I don't remember how it goes, but yeah, so I wrote my notes.
Big. Okay. And then Tradell's Cold song with Super B was pretty. I don't know if I like Super B's verse on there. D.Ark, sorry.
Yeah.
Did I say Tradell?
Yeah, you said Tradell.
Yeah, so D.Ark's Cold, his song, his first like solo performance. I liked D.Ark's part of the song, but I don't know if I was feeling Super B's part of the song.
Same.
I don't know if I really feel like Super B's singing rap at all.
I don't like
him rapping fast is just like my bread and butter for him.
Yeah.
So I don't know, whenever he
Super
sings,
B's at his best.
That's probably why, because like Young and Rich did a Dingo collab, and I didn't really I was wondering why he didn't get the singing bit, because like everyone like Jjan, 12, and Uneducated Kid got that singing rap thing, and then they moved to like a trap, and then Super B raps really fast.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that's his best asset.
Yeah.
I don't know if his singing rap goes to par. So yeah,
he was weird.
Yeah.
I know during like the diss, Show Me Money 7, the diss battle when he sang.
Yeah.
That was so weird. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys fuck with Super B singing rap, then let me know in the comments. But I don't really fuck with it.
No.
Yeah, and then so then with Becky the Vibe, I did like his song with D.Ark, like his two songs, his one song that they did with together. I think his was
Number of Cases.
Yeah, that was like, I really liked the beat on there, and I listened to those songs. Was like, I listened to a lot of like Supernova and like the kind of chiller songs when I work out too, and I feel like they help me as well.
I can't do that. I'm on shuffle. I gotta skip. If it's like a slow sad song, I gotta skip it.
Yeah. But other than that, I think that's all I had in my notes.
Yeah.
And I think.
What was your favorite? Do you remember your favorite song? Was it Ro Yunha's song? His final song?
No, because I haven't actually listened to it too much. I just heard it during the performance. Yeah. But I would say my favorite would either be DNA or Supernova. I would say.
Yeah.
But I just liked No Yunha. And with No Yunha, I can't even say his name. No Yunha, I liked him like live better than the audio.
Yeah.
So, but his audio is still pretty good. But her studio version is what I meant to say.
There was one song. It was him, Ro Yunha, and where's I wrote? Oh, and Yo Boy, Methane Hydrate.
That's the Joseph Park dude.
Oh, that's his name. That's his stage name or real name.
Yeah.
I thought that guy. I think that song was kind of like a singing rap. And and the Yo Boy guy, I thought he did super good. I like that song. Yeah.
Okay. I think Yo Boy did more of the singing, and then
yeah, I think so. Ro Yunha did more.
Yo Boy is freaking
Joseph River.
I don't.
That's what it says on Spotify. I wrote down the Spotify artists.
What are the names on that song? The artist names?
Well, according to Spotify, it's Ro Yunha and Yo Boy.
Okay, yeah. Ro Boy is. Oh,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Yo Boy is the Joseph guy, and then Ro Yunha is my number one pick.
Yeah, the long hair guy.
Yeah, okay. Because I thought Yo Boy was the Yunha guy at first, but no, it's not. But you said you like that song?
I remember I liked at the beginning, Yo Boy's kind of like singing rap. I remember it sounded really like, it sounded like it was studio for a minute. I was like, holy crap, sounds like super clean.
Oh, like the live performance?
Yeah, during the live for a second.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I can't believe it's live.
Yeah, I thought that kind of duo worked pretty well because like at the time I only know Yunha for like the fast rap and like kind of machine gun rapping. So him matched with Kong Joseph. I don't even know if it's Kong or Park, but Joseph or Yo Boy. His singing kind of rap actually I think blended well with Ro Yunha's. So I like that song too. Our live performance. And I would like to say that in terms of the live performances, I like the live performances a lot more than the studio versions of the song. That's why, because like when me and Tommy first like wanted to do this, Tommy just listened to the songs on Spotify and he's like, yo, I'm not really feeling these songs. So I had to kind of like tell him to like go check out the live performances. Because I feel like that's where the bread and butter is. And you also got to listen or watch the English, the lyrics, because I think there is English subs, because you need to know. I feel like it's really important to know what they're saying.
I didn't, so I have no idea. But yeah, it's all the beat and beat and flow. Yeah,
so I think that's all I have actually when regarding this topic. And yeah, I still go by my first statement. Is like I think that High School Rapper is better than Show Me My 9, and I think Tommy thinks the opposite way. So in the comments, let us know which side you're on. Because I do know in terms of High School Rapper, if these like rappers were on Show Me the Money 9, I know like it would be a lot different, but I'm just thinking it in a entertainment kind of aspect and like backstory wise too. Because like I said, I like backstory in High School Rapper 4 compared to the Show Me the Money 9, and also the rankings in High School Rapper 4 and Show Me the Money 9. I thought High School Rapper 4 was like what I predicted. So yeah, Tommy, is there anything else you would like to add?
Look at my notes. I guess I'm gonna bash on Biggie more, but I really like that Kiri Kiri song.
But you don't like him, but you like the song.
Other than him, I like Zenazilla's part. I like the beat. I didn't like him.
Okay, in the comments also let us know, do you like Becky the Vibe, or is he annoying to you guys too? But I don't know. I think you need some time to get used to his voice.
Yeah, that's all my notes really. All the final songs I liked.
Except for No Yunha's part.
Yeah. He sounds okay. Who is so first place was Trade L, second was him.
No Yunha, and then D.Ark.
D.Ark third.
And then I think it was Park Hyunjin was 4, and then Sanjay was 5.
I like that song. Well, I guess on Instagram, on Spotify, his name is Lil Neck.
That's the youngest. That's the circle glasses guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was that him? Maybe. He didn't wear glasses in the end?
Oh, okay. If he was at the end, if he was one of the finalists, then that's not the dude I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Oh my god. These like, it's so hard to like remember the names because like they're on Spotify, they have their actual rapper name.
And sometimes it's their rapper,
it's their like full name. So it's like always confusing. But
yeah, I think that's all for me. I guess it's all right. I'm just watching the performances.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think High School Rapper is, at least High School Rapper 4 is worth watching like fully, like not just the performances, but in terms of like time consuming. I just told like Tommy, yo, just check out the live performances so we can like at least discuss a little bit. And shout out to you because you actually had put in some comments like that was really that like, we could like chat about or discuss about. So yeah, and in the comments, let us know your thoughts as well. And I think that's gonna be it for today's episode. I don't know how long we've been recording, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I don't know when this is gonna go up, but hopefully soon. And yeah, thank again Tommy for coming on the show. He's probably gonna be like the regular dude that's gonna be on here. I don't know what the topic is gonna be about next. But yeah. Any last words from Tommy? I think that you said that was it.
No, I think I'm good. I was thinking of what's happening in the hip hop world, but I don't really know. I've been busy, so I'm really
Make It Rain is making their comeback, kind of.
Oh, I see Blues. He's getting ready for his new album.
He has a full album, second full.
Yeah, album. I'll be listening to that.
Yeah. So, but other than that, I think that's. And then that one, AOMG has that Ugim guy from GOT7, K-pop group, who made his debut with AOMG today. That I'm recording this.
Didn't J-Park take two guys from?
So one's in Higher Music, one's in AOMG.
Okay, they're both from JYP. Forgot the
They were both from GOT7, yeah.
GOT7,
the JYP, yeah. So that's maybe a topic we can talk about. I don't know if Tommy knows. Probably doesn't know GOT7 too much.
Nope.
But
I have one of their songs.
Are you a fan of like AOMG and Higher Music? Like
no, not really. Not that much. No.
But after that, damn. Maybe we can talk about the Red Tape, Blue Tape. If you listen to it, we can talk about it because I think that's probably like the best album out right now in terms of K-hop.
Yeah.
So
I think overall,
listen to it.
Sorry, I don't like that many guys in the group. That's why. For me, I didn't
really like many of them though, but I think Kim Hyo-han was like one of my favorites. Woody Gochad has that like I really liked him too.
Yeah,
PH1.
I think for me he's hit or miss. For Woody Gochad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's either like really weird, different style, or it's like okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, we can talk. We might do an episode about that. If you want to see an episode about high school rapper, about Higher Music, Red Tape, Blue Tape, compilation, then let us know in the comments. But that is going to be it for today's episode. Again, thank you, Tommy, for being on this show. He's probably going to be back next episode. And we will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.